Hello. Good. Yeah, I know y'all are seeing my little pink coffee cup, and I know you're probably gonna make fun about it later on and talk about my pink coffee cup. But yes, it is pink. I like pink. It's mine. It is pink. I like it. So let's move on. Good morning. My name is Calvin Butler, and I am with Financial Freedom by Design. As you know, a lot of you seen my videos and stuff online and stuff like that, and you know that I have that particular program where I show people how to work businesses from home. The reason why I'm coming to you today is because a lot of you are looking for ways to work from home and make money, or either start your own business, but you have a problem with finding the money to do it, or you don't have the money, or you're just looking for something you want to start from home and you see a lot of business opportunities and stuff out there, you want to know if they are for real. Well, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come and show you which ones are real, which ones are not. Now, what qualifies me to do that? As you know, some of you may already know, and for those of you who don't, I was released from prison in May 1st, 2008. After doing so, I was homeless. I had nowhere to go, no money, no job, nothing. Started from scratch. And I spent approximately 18 months in the homeless shelter here in Tallahassee, Florida. And from there, I decided that I was going to start my own business. Now, a lot of people said I was crazy. You know, you can't start a business. You're homeless. You don't have any money. How are you going to do that? Well, I did it. I went to the day labor, worked in construction, got paid daily $40 to $50 a day until I was able to raise enough money to get a laptop. Got that laptop, and I started shooting videos, chronicling my time at the shelter and seeing if I could actually start businesses and make it successful and get myself out of that situation. I'm happy to say I did that, and you can find that online. You can look it up. You can Google it. Just Google Calvin Butler, the homeless entrepreneur, and you'll be able to pull up all the videos that I shot during that time, during that 18 months. But I was able to start businesses. The very first business that I started was a company called Dog Wireless, or DWI Communications, and we were buying little things like this, smartphones and stuff, at wholesale prices. Anywhere smartphones anywhere from $30 to $300, and just reselling them. Also getting stuff like this, the PSP game systems, that we were getting anywhere from $25 to $60, and reselling them for anywhere from $80 to $150, and little stuff like this as well. Little phones like this, like the iPhone knockoffs and things like that, that we were getting for about $30, and then of course reselling those for about $90. But that was the very first business, and it was quite successful. Did pretty good, made some money. And from that, I took the little money I did from that, and I started a little company called First Choice Financial Incorporated, which is a real estate consulting firm. Now, that took a little bit more money and a little bit more time. Actually, it only took me $250, just enough for me to rent office space on for the first month. And from that, the way I started with that was I just connected with different lenders who were willing to pay me a referral fee for sending them clients. And that's all it was. I would send commercial real estate clients to the lenders to get the funding they need, and those lenders would pay me referral fees from anywhere from $1,500 to $25,000, depending on how much of a loan that those clients got from that company. And I can show you exactly what companies I started with. I'd be more than happy to show you those companies and get you started with them as well, if that's something you want to do. Now, from that, doing the real estate consulting, I was able to connect with a client out of Rio Grande City, Texas, a development firm that owned 486 acres. And they acquired my services to represent them and market their development firm, to try and find them a lender. And subsequently, I became a partner with them, and became a 12% interest owner in that development and the properties that they own. Right now, we have a 486 acre piece of property that we're currently trying to sell. It has a net worth of approximately $85 to $90 million. Of course, my cut of that is $12 million. I'm sorry, it's 12%. Let's take that back. My cut of that is 12%, which makes my net worth approximately about $12 million. Now, let's understand something. That's net worth. I don't have $12 million, so don't start sending me a whole bunch of messages and inbox me, hey man, let me borrow some money. I need some money. I don't have it to give to you because that's net worth. And for those of you who don't understand the difference between net worth and actual cash money, net worth is properties or hard assets that you own and they have a value of that much. Now, we are currently trying to liquidate those assets and sell that property, and we have it listed, and once it sells, then that net worth then transfers into hard cash, which is called liquid assets. And that's when I actually will have money to actually, make some loans to some very, 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 very close friends. But let's move on from there. But and the other business that I started was a company called Parts for Less. It's an automotive parts brokerage firm where I help people get parts for their cars. We were able to connect with some wholesale parts distributors and parts manufacturers out of Mexico, and we will get brand new parts at about 70% less than you can get them for here in the States, and we have them shipped directly to you. And I can show you how to connect with that company as well. So I have a pretty good grasp as for what works and for what business opportunities you can connect with and do without spending money and turning it into a successful business. So I have a pretty good grasp for knowing what that is. So with that being said, which brings us to our point. What we're going to be doing, what I'm going to be doing, because a lot of you are looking for different business opportunities, I'm going to be sharing with you the ones that work, and I'm also going to let you know about the ones that don't work. I'm going to be spending my own money to get involved in different business opportunities like the ones you're seeing now. Like there's one in particular that I'm going to be taking part in here shortly, and I'm going to be bringing you reports on it and letting you know if it works, if it's a scam or whatever. It's the email processing for cash. I know you see it. It's on Facebook. It's all over Facebook. People with showing money and stacks of money that they're making from this thing. Well, it's been my experience that a lot of that is just a bunch of hogwash. Okay, but now and then again, some of it is actual real. So that's what we're going to be determining. We're going to sit down and I'm going to spend my own money and I'm going to research those things, and I'm going to show you which ones are real, which ones are not real, which ones is worth your time and money, and which ones are not. I'm also going to let you know which ones are just plain out scams. Now, I'm probably going to make a lot of people angry, but that's just the way it is. So stay tuned, watch for my videos, and they're going to be easy to find. They're going to be all over the place. If you want to see what I have that's going on, check me out at Financial Freedom by Design on Facebook. You can look it up. It's Financial Freedom by Design, and it's on Facebook. Just look for Calvin Butler. If you want to see the videos of when I was homeless and how I transitioned from there to where I am now, you can just go to Google and put in Calvin Butler, the homeless entrepreneur. Until next time, have a good day. Thanks. Bye.